Libra, beautiful Libra. What is going on for you? We're going to take a look at the rest of your November. See what comes out, what to anticipate, what to expect. It's a general reading, so only take what resonates. Do not try to force anything to fit. Roles can be reversed. And if you need something more personalized, miatarot.com. Link is in the description box below. Okay. I do everything from email reading to mini reads to pre-recorded to Zoom to shadow work to energy work. Just if you need something, I am available. All right, let's get into what is going on for you, Libra. What should they expect? Oh, goodness gracious. Somebody wants to come back to you. Somebody wants to come back to you. That is not okay. First of all, y'all aren't communicating. Second of all, you walked away. Third of all, this person may sorry. I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? So we have the Justice card in the reverse. All right. If this isn't somebody wanting to come back to you, which I do truly, yeah, because you got the World card in the reverse there. But I'm going to say this. If this isn't something because for some of y'all haven't actually left this person yet. But I think you're going to. You have Justice card in the reverse. This is you. This is putting you at a disadvantage. This is not putting you in a position of strength, empowerment, where you're supposed to be. And it's weird because what I feel like is happening is like your intuition is like just gnawing at you and telling you need to make these changes. You need to make these changes. It has something to do with somebody that is in your vicinity, in your aura. Aura. I don't ever say that word correctly. Aura. Okay. Anyway, there's somebody here that does not need to be here because this is how they make you feel. Disconnected from your intuition. Probably nuts. They probably make you feel nuts. I feel like there's somebody here and you might not even be talking to them right now. You have the Eight of Wands that's here, or if it's not communication that's not progressing, it is it's just the situation in general. It's not getting better. Some of you may decide to go ahead and just cut ties and just walk away from it. I do feel like this person, however, will try to say whatever they need to say in order to keep you stuck. Because I do feel like whoever this person is, they want to have, they want to have that access to you. They want to have the control over your energy and what you do, Libra. You have the World card here in the reverse. This is somebody here that has been in the chapter needs to be closed. And someone's trying to hold on for dear life while you kind of go back and forth on whether or not you should just kind of leave it alone. You got Scorpio, you got fixed signs, you got Libra, you got Pisces. Some of you may enter into this kind of quiet period where you're going through a little bit of a dark night of the soul. Holy shit, you are. I'll say this, if you are feeling a feeling of depression kind of sweep over your body, understand that it is just a process. Now, I'm not saying don't go seek help or whatever. If you have like chronic depression, definitely please go, seek help. But for the ones that this is resonating with, I feel like you're having a little bit of like shock and awe. A new cycle is beginning, and when a new cycle comes, things have to die. Things have to transform. It cannot stay the way that it is. And because of that, that might be a little bit of a shock to the system. And you have to go within to find answers. I feel like a lot of it has to do with your boundaries. So you're going to really be focusing on that. And it doesn't mean that you guys will, like I said, it doesn't mean that you guys will go into like this dark, deep place and you're not going to come out of it. For a lot of you, I feel like this is going to, it's going to happen in, I don't know, maybe a week. You might feel down, maybe a few days. I don't feel like this is going to be a forever thing. I do feel like, though, you're going to feel a spiritual shift. You got Sag, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo. Give me more. Give me more. More for Libra from now to the end of the month. Three of Swords. Oh, Ten of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, there's something you're gonna have to pull the trigger on. You have to, okay, listen. I don't know what this is, but what it seems like is like you're trying to avoid the elephant in the room. Or you don't really you don't want to deal with it because you know what comes with it if you do. It's almost like you're trying to avoid the heartache and the pain. But by avoiding, you continue it. Okay? And there's something that it's like I'm telling you, it's like progress is stopping. You know how you're going to know that this is your story? This person came into your life and it seems like you feel stuck. Maybe your creativity is not as good. Maybe it just something has kind of dipped. And maybe it's not a huge dip, but you'll know. Trust me, you'll know when you're trying to ignore it. But I really honestly feel you won't be able to. Like the truth is going to hit you dead ass in your forehead. It's going to hit you in the face. And you're going to have to make those changes. And maybe some of y'all have already gone through this. That could have happened at the very beginning of the month. And now you're having to make the changes. And so you're kind of having to deal with the aftermath of that. Give me more for Libra. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Six of Pentacles. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Okay. I like this. All right. You might go through a time. You might kind of go through a time. You have Nine of Cups here. You have Ten of Cups here. There feels like a feeling of like just feeling kind of low. Lean on your friends, lean on your support system, lean on your ancestors, lean on whoever it is that does the support for you, because I do feel like you have support and you're going to need it just to, get it off your chest. Don't hold on to it. But there's something here. It's like they're going to feed your soul, whatever this is, whoever this is, they're going to feed your soul. Okay. So make sure that you're not trying to do this shit alone, because I feel like you're going to get your sexy back. I don't know why I feel that, but you're going to gain because I just heard, what's his name? Justin Timberlake. I'm bringing sexy back. So you're going to get your sexy back, but you're going to get your oomph. You're going to get you back. That's what I feel like it is. You're going to get you back. You have the Sun card in the reverse. You also have the Six of Wands. Excuse me, I almost choked. The light in your eyes, it's going to return. And you're giving yourself love again. You're loving yourself. I love this. And then something new comes from that. It's like all that shit had to get you to, ground zero again, to start over, and you're starting over, but in the best way. But I do feel like something new is coming in, maybe a little bit delayed, because you got to get through it, right? You have to go through your metamorphosis and get through this. But I do feel like you come out of it rosy. And I do see you wanting to, talk to people again and stuff like that. So you may go through a little time where you don't want to communicate with people. But I do feel like once you get it kind of out of you, then at that point, you're able to, go and wow people. Because we go from 0 to 1. So We're back in manifestation mode. We're back in creation mode. We're back in having the tools that we need in order to succeed and be our natural selves, to bring that balance back. Give me more of what they can anticipate from now to the end of the month. You have 5 of Cups here. You also have the 7 of Swords. Oh my God, why did I know? Somebody has an aha moment. You have the Hanged Man here in the reverse. Initially, they were fighting it. They didn't want to see anything because they wanted to see it as, them being the victim. But now, because they don't feel your essence, they don't feel your energy, you've pulled that back and you've taken it, to yourself to build back up. There's a feeling of like, I need it. I got to have it. And so now they're sitting in this energy of like, I lost something that I wanted. And now I feel lots of regret. Truths are coming about for this person, whoever they are. And they're recognizing that they were afraid of love. They were afraid to make the choice on love. They didn't feel like they had what it takes. All right, Libra. The best part about it is that you're doing well. You've got the monkey off your back. You've dropped all of that. And now you're stepping into King of Wands energy where you can shine and you can be yourself. And you can create. And you're looking good doing it. All right, Libra, that's what I have for you today. Thank you guys so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Until next time, you guys take care.